Hey guys, so as you probably know, a few weeks ago I did a blood drive. I tweeted about it if you guys follow me on Twitter. I know most of you don't though. If you want to, it's AWOX11. So I did a blood drive at my local high school and I had never really given blood before, so I didn't know what it would be like. So I just wanted to walk you guys through that experience or share my experience. So I gave blood on December 14th, which was the Newtown shooting, and since we are close to Newtown, it was a very, on top of giving blood, and on top of that, it was like a scary combined day because no one knew what was happening. We weren't really informed. So it was a little frantic, I have to say. So basically, you walk in to give blood, and we were supposed to give blood at 11:30. We went down earlier because we had a sub in one of our classes. So as seniors, we could go down early. So we went down early. We got down there at like 11 maybe. We got signed in. You have to take a survey. You have to read a booklet. So after we had done all that, we'd answered all our questions. At 11:15, we got put on lockdown. And so the blood drawing stopped for a while just because they didn't want us to be in a room where you're drawing blood for someone to come in and to shoot up that room. They didn't want that. So they stopped drawing blood for a while, which I thought was smart of them, but delayed it a lot. So I actually got my blood drawn at 1:55. Our school lets out at 2. So we had to stay after because it took me 10 minutes for the blood they needed to go out. They actually took more from me. They are only just supposed to take one bag from you. They took 1.5 from me because our school, they didn't have a lot of hydrated kids, so their blood wasn't flowing out as much. So they were coming out with like half bags, fourth bags. So I gave a bag and a half. And basically what happens is you go in, you get a number. You sit in a chair. They call you. You get your finger pricked. And you need to have an iron of 12.5. So, like, eat iron-rich foods the day before, like broccoli, steak. Well, like 3 days. Broccoli, steak, almonds, nuts, turkey, lettuce, spinach, any green leaf, any nuts, any red meat. Very iron-rich. So you want to do that. You want to hydrate. Many kids weren't hydrated, so your blood isn't going to draw if you're not hydrated. It's not rocket science. It won't happen. So I went in there, and I had my period, so I knew I was going to be low on iron, so I got tested, and my first test came out 12.4, and I was like, oh. So she's like, do you want to retest? And I was like, yeah, I want to retest because I wanted to donate blood. So I retested, and I got a 13.7 on my other finger, so she was like, yeah, you can go ahead and test. So so we retested, and then they have you take this test online, just saying, like, have you gotten any tattoos? Have you gotten this? Have you gotten that? If you have gotten a tattoo, you can still donate. It's just that they ask you so that they can put in your bag, have a tattoo. I had taken, like, what's that, Midol for my period, for my cramps. So I had to put that down that I took it, and they just said, like, I took it 2 days ago. So they're like, oh, whatever, like, it may still be in your system, but we're just going to put that down. And then they take you out. I had to lay in a table thing, and I put my arm out. They, like, take your pulse. First they see what vein you want to use. And I was very, can you go away? Sorry, Brittany's, like, walking around the house eating whatever she likes to eat. What are you even eating? She's like an empty gorge of a garbage can and never fills up. But she's like a fucking toothpick. Bye. She's so annoying. See, she's right here. She's so annoying. She's on the stairs. She's that little purple blob. Yeah. She's annoying. Today was her first day back, so she didn't pack up like a huge lunch because we've been used to being home for lunch, and she was a little hungry when we got home. On the drive home, she was like, can we please stop at McDonald's? I was like, no, we're not stopping at McDonald's. So back to my story. They laid you out. They pick what arm to go in. This arm, I think this is my, guys, I have to do this. My left arm. And my left arm, everyone has an artery right under their vein, but this artery was too close, and the girl was like, I'm not drawing that girl's blood with that. And I was like, fine, whatever. So then my other arm, this one, my right arm is the one that they drew from. And I actually had a huge hole and everything. Can you go away? Okay, so I actually had like the needle legit goes in. Some people say it didn't hurt going in. It burnt, like it was burning, and I was like, oh my god. But it filled up a bag within 5 minutes, and it honestly doesn't feel that bad. So then they took a bag and a half from me because they asked me. She had me sit up for about like 10 minutes, see if I felt okay. So they gave a bag and a half of blood. And after, I have to say, I didn't feel that weak. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm going to pass out. I didn't feel that different. I mean, yeah, I felt drained. Like that night, it was just like a lot to process, like with the Newtown shooting, all the kids that were dead. Like, so I just felt empty and drained. So that night I actually went out to dinner. It was really, really nice. We went out to a local Mexican restaurant with some of our friends and filled up on some steak fajitas and more iron. So it was really nice. I enjoyed it. I liked it. So yeah, the blood didn't hurt. I'm the biggest baby. I cry with shots. It literally felt like maybe Brittany was pinching me or like pulling my hair. And I did have someone hold my hand, so I mean that might have helped. So thank you for, the guy, you know who you are if you're watching this, who held my hand. My best guy friend held my hand. So yeah, and then someone had to take over holding my hand because he also had to leave, and he didn't hold my hand for the sticking in part. He left before then. So a teacher actually had to hold my hand for that. That was embarrassing. But I recommend bringing a friend and signing up early. I signed up for a late shift because I was like, I'm going to skip 8th period. I'm going to be gone from 4th to 8th, no problem. I was way past 8th. I was there till 2:36, and that's when Brittany and I actually left. So just word of advice, like, word of advice is just leave. Or get it out of the way early. Like, don't just sit around doing nothing. So yeah. So that's all really I had to say. I got a little sticker and it said my name, Alicia, has volunteered, has donated, and I should be getting my card. Oh yeah, they give you a blood drawing card so that next time if you go to draw blood, you can. And you just give them a card and they register your info. So that was nice. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm just going to do a quick little outfit of the day. So my makeup is just like I did light champagne white color because this is very light. My earrings are just my crystal studs. I straightened my hair today. Today was our first day back, so I wore this fleece from Old Navy, and it's really comfy and really warm because our school is freezing. So yeah, guys, I'm not that bad. I was just like pushing it out. So that's what it is. It is bulky, like it's huge because I'm not that huge, but it makes me, and it's just this really, really pretty gray snowflake pattern, and then I wore these very, really pretty light jeans and my new UGG tobacco moccasins. So yeah, and the first day back was fun. We're gonna go see Disney on Ice tonight, so I'm so excited for that. And especially because I figure skate now, so just like, well, I don't like figure skate, like I skate. So I know how to do like crossovers and little turns now. So just to like go see that, we go see it every year. It's like a family tradition. But just to like now, like 2 years ago, I started skating. So like now to know how hard it is, I just love seeing what they come up with. So yeah, so stay tuned for my other videos, and you guys should check out my Christmas haul that I don't know how to link below, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So my channel, it's Christmas haul 2012, what I got for Christmas. So take a sneak peek of that.